increasing amount of time outside of the UK, and I'm moving to California, in particular Irvine, either at the back end of this year or next year. So the reason I wanted to shoot this video for you is because I am doing active research into a number of different services which I'll be using when I move to Irvine. And one of the things which, personally I have a problem with is a bad back. I used to play sport. I lifted up something rather heavy when I was probably 15, and I kind of have an injury at the very base of my spine, which means that from time to time I have back issues. And I've had them since those teenage years. So when I get to Irvine, I'm going to need some kind of chiropractic help from time to time. Probably quite occasional to start with. Sometimes it needs something more frequent. That's certainly been the case the last sort of 10 years. So I wanted to shoot this video to show you a fantastic chiropractor I've found who specialises within the Irvine, California area, and the guy who I absolutely will be calling before any others. Before I start, I'm not affiliated to Bocchino Chiropractic. I don't know the kind of owner there. I don't even know the people whose reviews you're about to see. But I'll explain in a moment how I know they are clearly the best within Irvine. To start with though, here's their website. It's called Bocchino Chiropractic. Very, very professional, clean, concise website. Clear instructions on where to go. I like the fact they've got offers on there, especially kind of early consultations and the like, so you can actually benefit from establishing whether they, eat their own cooking, whether they are, genuinely good, as opposed to just having a good website. I think that's impressive. Obvious kind of office hours there, and advance notice. I like the way they keep people informed, whether it be on their Facebook page or whether it be on their actual, website page. But they're going to be closed in advance. They don't want their customers turning up, or even potential customers turning up and then being turned away without notice. So they're very proactive on managing their patients. For me, that's really important. So how do I know these guys are so good? Well, there are two reasons really. The first one is this: they've got their kind of Google Plus page, and they are specifically a verified local business. What that means is, it means they have a fixed and permanent address from which they operate, and as a business they're in good standing. So they're not going to be one of these itinerant practices, or maybe slightly less than reputable organisations where you turn up and there's nobody there, or the address isn't right, whatever. It's a very sort of bona fide established business, and that's always a good start. The second reason is the unbelievable amount of positivity coming from external reviews. Now, anybody can put reviews on their website, and I've read lots of research about how genuine these are. Apparently they're not very genuine. But when you go onto review sites like Yelp, you can be sure of two things. Firstly, the reviews are external. They have a kind of a process where they filter out and eliminate any reviews which aren't genuine. So they have like a kind of a computer program that does that, and human moderators that go through and can find the ones that are kind of overly biased or done by the owner, or they're not genuine in some way, maybe done from the same computer. They have these various checks, so that's good. But what they also do is they tend to encourage this culture of honesty. So anybody putting reviews on Yelp genuinely is pretty honest. So if we go through Bocchino Chiropractic's reviews, he's had 7 reviews. Let's go from the oldest to the newest. We've got 2 reviews here which are 4 out of 5. Still very good, but when you look at the reasons why they've given their 4 as opposed to 5, this one here, they've moved from Harvard Place. This was in 2013, and their hours are different to my previous review. So in other words, this person couldn't get there at the same time, and that's why they're no longer ideal. Again, you saw their kind of hours here. They've been very open about when they're available. So long as you're happy to go within those hours, these same objections wouldn't apply. So that's quite good. Well, it's certainly nothing to be worried about. And the other one is, been going there for a couple of years now. Used to go almost weekly, but now just once a month for maintenance. So I'm obviously happy with the treatment and service. It's convenient. It's over the road from where I live. His wife is the receptionist. Anthony is the chiropractor. Very friendly, very professional. They open late, so it's great. They don't try to get you to sign up for 6 months. when you go in. So actually, this is a very, very good review. And if we go through the remainder, they're all absolutely outstanding. You know, the doctor is very attentive, cares about the health. I'm not going to read them all, you'll get the point. A star for the doctor. A rare and wonderful chiropractor, highly skilled. First adjustment at his offices yesterday. He's gentle, his adjustment was great. Everything feels good today, so there's an instant kind of benefit from going there. And so on and so forth. A great chiropractor, never tries to push a treatment, and a truly family business. I've been a client for over 10 years. And then this top one here, I'm so grateful to find such a competent and professional chiropractor located locally and conveniently near the airport, hotels and shopping malls. I can depend on him. So, you know, outstanding reviews, an outstanding business. I'll definitely be using them. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. This has been Luke Bastin. Thanks for your time.